So now we're up to, what, it's 195 maybe? Not quite 200 yet, something like that. So, there you go. Yeah, those fall all the way through. I think both sides do it, yeah. Okay. This is a pretty example of where shit's hidden in this area, right? It's all over the freaking place. There we go. Sorry. I want to say that's it for Ridley. I think that might be it. As far as anything hidden in Ridley. And earlier, there was a couple of times where I was jumping around in hallways looking for secret little thingies before I had the X-ray scope, or someone was looking around with the X-ray scope. That was because I was looking for where I'm going to end up here. Yes, there we go. Forcing this is a one-way dealie. Those fall for no apparent reason. And then, yeah, here's a good example of... This is... Okay, remember up in Criteria, at the top of Criteria, I went through some of those rooms. I said this is where a certain item would come in handy, and it was a screw attack. It's because they had the pillars like this where I power bombed through. That's because they were made of stuff that you can just... You know, they weren't made of only power bomb materials. They're made of just bomb materials, which you can screw attack through. So that's what it was made to do. It was like that. And here's where it was. You remember this room with these dudes that jump up? Yeah, that's where it was. I just didn't even remember that's where it was. I didn't even look in that corner. I didn't even look in there. I thought it was in one of the big, huge main vertical shafts, not up here. But yeah, I imagine you can go in here backwards. But like you saw at the beginning of that room, there's blocks where you fall down. So you couldn't enter Ridley backwards there. You have to go. Lots of talking, lots of talking. I know where I'm at now. I know how to get to where I want it to go. Boom. Also, watching that tool, I recommend that. If you're really interested and you kind of like my run all 100%, check out. Just search. You know, I won't link anything in the. I mean, I might. I'll look into it. See if I can find a good one to link in the description. 100% tool-assisted run. So just keep in mind that a tool-assisted run means they use an emulator like I do, but they use save states, abuse them, and they use slowdowns. In this game, I believe, when they do that, they're literally playing it frame by frame, and I'm taking a slow way, and I don't care. To the point they optimize it to basically frame precision and frame perfection. It's insane. So it's obviously far more than any human can do. It's really cool to watch. There are certain things that you might notice. I'll just mention them now because I'm just running around through stuff I've been through. Nothing interesting going on. You might notice that when they're running around, they're doing this number a lot. It might look like they're aiming down. It's because they're doing this. They're shoulder pumping. And when you do that, standing in place, you don't go anywhere. But if you kind of notice, I lean forward on my heels when I aim up or down. That's shifting my whole sprite. I think it's 1 pixel forward. So if you do that while you're running, you gain a pixel. Every time you do that. So that's how they're gaining. This is literally how, precise they make this. They're getting just that little bit faster. Like gaining a pixel every time they pump when they're running. That sounds insane, doesn't it? That's the extent to which they will do this. I just totally went the wrong direction. Let me check something out real quick, and if it turns out that I went the wrong direction, I will backtrack. But I can backtrack the fast way, so no harm, no foul. Yeah, so I thought. Damn it. Oh, I can head up here the easy way. Screw it. Yeah, and that's also something in speed runs that aren't 100%. Like I said, they basically never get the grapple beam. The idea being, once you get the space jump, you don't need it. And actually, it may not even get the space jump. Now I start to think about that. They might. I don't know. I want to go up higher. Yeah, because I made that whole big long loop. Yeesh. I wish there was a way in this game that you could do like something that you could just use that would just port you back to your ship. Just because that's it. That's all you need. Just let you port right back to your ship. That's all. It would be just beautiful. It would be perfect. Because then it would let you could then just quickly get out of areas. They're having to backtrack through all this shit. Because that's what I would do. As soon as I get this item in here, just gonna port to my ship. I'm going to the wrecked ship anyway. It'd be the perfect thing. Oh, come on. I can't speed boost through a frozen enemy. Seriously. That is just jip. Unless I wasn't speed boosting when I hit it, but I could have sworn I should have been. No, fuck. This is the room. This is it. This is why I didn't get it the first time. I actually remembered about something like this, but I couldn't remember where it was, and nothing struck me as there, and it's because it's in this room, and I flew through it too quickly. There There, you saw it. The issue is getting to it. Maybe you saw it very quickly. There's a missile pack just in the wall, basically. And I hope it stays open. Shit. That's the issue. You can't stand on any of these blocks, so it's hard to get. I won't wall jump because this is actually the better way. But see, once I start shooting, I can't. It's way up at the top. It's like one of the top few, so it's really hard to get to. Not hard, just a pain. It's in a way hard. It's like up here. There it is. Fuck. Oh, I know this is gonna get chipmunked. See, I just. I wonder. I do remember this one always being a royal pain, and I don't see anything that really. I wish it would open when I was spin jumping. Oh, and I can see something. Huh. Yes, I can get over here, so I can just do this number. Thank you for having at least one block in that door that I can stand on. Okay, another missile pack. We're up to at least 200. I think about 200. So if that shows you how many things I've missed up to now, because I'm like, you know, if I'd gotten every last thing I could possibly get all the way to here, I would be missing nothing. I have every power bomb. As I should also mention, you notice I have 50. I'm missing one super missile pack, and I know this because that's one of the ones I missed in the wrecked ship. Do I want to go through this whole fucking thing? I don't know that I have a choice. Do I have a choice? I'll do it anyway, because screw it. It's not that bad. I get the speed boost basically through the whole thing. Yeah, so I know that one of the things I missed was indeed a super missile. The rest of them will be missiles. And I know there's more that I'm not thinking of at the moment. I may have even missed something in Ridley. I don't think so. Because the specific ones I tried to remember in Ridley, I got. So, yeah, we'll see. Whoopsies. Yeah, I'm just going to keep recording, I've decided, until I pick up these missiles in the, oh no, god damn it, wrecked ship. And I'll just split it into however many episodes I got to, you know, after the fact. The sound is going to desync terribly. It's probably already terribly desynced. Matter of fact, I'm actually doing this with my sound muted, so I'm not hearing any of the background noise. I prefer it that way, because I'm also trying to listen to the TV. But I know it'll desync terribly, and it may still be somewhat desynced when I upload it. I'll try to fix some of it. If it gets just that horrible, then it can't be stood. That it's just terrible. I'll fix some of it. I can shift the sound over, cut it, at a certain point, and just shift it, and that actually helps a lot because it, it's not perfect because obviously desync is caused by some sort of elongation of the sound because it's happening. The sound is long after the video, but I can't really adjust that, so shifting it's the best I got. Now I'm trying to remember if there was actually a power up in here that I forgot. See, I don't even remember. I don't think so, because when I was trying to remember where the power-ups were that I missed, Birdstar wasn't one of them that I'd forgotten something in. Shit, I just don't remember. I really am bad at the moment. Okay. Up and over. And it's all missiles, like, except for that one, literally, except for that one super missile that I missed in the wrecked ship. You notice that every power bomb and every energy tank, it's literally missiles. Every one of those I missed were missiles. Because there are so many of them. Those tend to be the most hidden of all the ridiculousness. They hide just regular missiles. So they actually will probably be the hardest thing to find all of them, as is evident right now. I cannot believe I missed the ones that I missed in the wrecked ship too. It's so dumb. Like, I had the X-ray beam at that X-ray scope at that point. I have no excuse for missing those. I just got lazy at the time and did not X-ray beam where I should. It's really that simple and that dumb. This is kind of a screw you area once you've gotten a screw attack. I can't be using the screw attacks. I gotta have something I can land on, and then I have to. Good thing you can't screw attack their frozen enemy. Actually, I was complaining about that earlier. It's actually a good thing. Okay, good to get up here. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Also, I could be wrong. Oh. I've never ever done that before. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Didn't do much damage either. That's funny. I've never tried to screw attack into one of those on the ceiling before. Because you usually just hit them and take damage and fall, or get knocked around. That's it. They never get a chance to grab you. I didn't even know they could. Shit, that's awesome. Like, that's actually awesome that they thought to incorporate that. Chasing the bullet. And we're actually making ground on the bullet too. Not gonna catch it before we hit the top of the screen though. Oh, buddy. Yoink. Oops, daisy. Frozen it. Oh, I know where another one is too. Oh, and I was right there. I literally went by it fucking twice. That seconds me. Or at least once. There's another one over near Kraid, the very first big major boss I fought. There's one over there I missed. Oh, and I have to go all the way back for that. God damn it, why didn't I think about that? Yeah, and if you're running the forward momentum you've got when you start space jumping is what you'll carry. So if you can not hit anything, you can actually keep moving pretty quick. Okay, and I don't know if you can only get these after it's turned on or not, but that's what it did the video, but it's already turned on now, so why not? Now, there's something right... Oh, that's even cracked. Like, it even shows you. Son of a gun. Is that not it? There's something that's on the ground somewhere over here. Where the... Maybe it's lower down? Oh. I guess there are multiple cracked ones. There it is. Oh, also, just to show, if I'm not mistaken... I guess it's further down in this one, too. There's one on the right wall somewhere. So, yoink. This is this room. Again, yeah, see, if I hadn't been lazy, or late coming, not lazy. Lazy, where did I get lazy from? Late coming through here, I wouldn't have the space jump and screw attack and stuff. This room would be a lot harder. Missile. Okay. Work. Hello. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Just to check in real quick. To be sure ain't nothing left in here. This is, what is it? It's almost midnight. Yeah, I'm doing this kind of a last second daily mode barber. Trying to get some of the more episodes out and running. I've missing a few days lately, you may have noticed. If you've been keeping up at all, if not, you won't notice. But just stuff has been happening, it's, you know, just as more of a, there it is, a lazy thing than anything else. So I'm trying to record multiple now, so I have some for the next few days. I should be fine for the next few days, but here in a week or so, I'm going to end up going on a vacation of sorts, and I'm going to have to try which one is you want to go through. I forget, but I'll be gone for a while, and there it is. There's my last Super Missile upgrade, and so I'll just plan on being about a week, so I won't be recording during that time. I'll try to the day or two before, at least a little bit before, try to record a bunch. Like, just a ton. Get it all edited, all uploaded. So, we'll just have to see what happens. I'm just kind of cruising back and talking. Well, I'm going to have to end this somewhere. I know where I'm going to end this. I'll end it right here. At this door down here. And I'll end it with a question. Without going back and looking at my previous videos, do you remember what the original color of this door was? Because if you note, when you open a door, like if it was green, it would be Super Missile. If it was orange or yellow or whatever that color is, it would be Power Bomb. And if it's red, it's a regular missile. Or gray, but that's not an option. It wasn't gray, I'll tell you that. Whichever of those colors it was originally, once you open it for the first time, it turns blue. So it's always just a shoot it to open door. It never goes back to its original color, as far as I know. So, what color originally was this door right here? The first time I came through here, the first time I had to open it. I will answer it in my next video. So feel free to comment with a guess without going back and looking. You know, be honest here, people, and see if you can remember what it was. Anyway, I'm sure this has been 2, possibly even 3 episodes at this point, but I will see you guys later.